Hi, I'm just making a quick video well, we'll see how quick it is, but it's basically I want to draw your attention to um, a new thing called student pages or client pages or whatever. I don't really know what to call them. Essentially, it's a hub where the students and parents and I can all go and get clear information about what lessons have took place, what was studied in those lessons, how did the lessons go, how are they doing in general, what assessments have they done, and their strengths and weaknesses within various topics, different types of questions, and how many lessons are left on the bundle, and various other things. What exam board are they taking? It's just a very organised sort of workspace for us to work with, and it uses an application called Notion, which is free. Or you can get a paid version. I've got the paid version, but you can do a lot of things with the free version. So if you don't have a Notion account already, then I would say get one. So it's notion.so. But most likely, if you're watching this video, you probably do, or your son or daughter does. Um, and what you can do is the parents can get a separate Notion account to the student's account, and so you can both access your student's page, your son daughter's page. And as I said, this will give you. It takes a little while to get your head around, but I just want to show you I want to just basically give you an overview of what this does. So at the top here, we've got the student number. This is from an actual student, but I've kept everything concealed, all the information about any sensitive information, and I've changed some things to sample student and sample school. Um, but you can see that it tells you and me how we got in touch with one another. It gives you a link to your boards, your whiteboards. What I will be doing is giving multiple boards to each student. So I'm thinking a maths, one for each subject, basically, just so I've started to notice the boards were slowing down. So if I just give multiple boards to each student, then that will there'll be less stuff on each board. You can start Zoom. You can open your Google Drive folder. You can see what syllabus you on, and you can actually click on that syllabus. So, for example, if I go here, I can read the specification. I can get a load of past papers, and once this has been populated, this is obviously a work in progress. There'll be a breakdown of all the things that are on the specification. But in any case, all this stuff here would be read on the specification anyway. Um, if you shared with me the name of your teacher, it will appear there, but only to me. The reason being is that the database that this information is from will contain information relating to other students, and so I'll have to conceal that. What else do we have? We've got a list of tasks which can be filtered. Basically, a lot of this is going to be made of tables. There's lots of tables everywhere, so I can view what tasks do I need to do. So I can see whether or not I need to add any previous lessons. So if I've been teaching this student for a while and I've just started using this, then I can add those lessons and then tick it once I've done. Then you can see what student tasks are there, and so we can obviously add to this and so on. I can add due dates and stuff, so it could be homeworks and stuff like this. You can see in this sample case they've given me the syllabus, so I can tick off that. And anyway, and you could view what tasks have been completed. We've got a place to view our lessons that have taken place, what was studied in those lessons, how we felt about each topic, and that feeds to the subjects and topics page as well. So we can see, and you got links to my Trustpilot reviews and Facebook reviews and so on. So I mean, I don't want to go too much into much detail, because also you have videos embedded on each page that will talk you through how to use each page anyway. The main point of this video is to let you see what's out there and to motivate everybody to use it. The more we use it, the more effective our lessons will be. So I think the two main objectives from me creating this was that I wanted clients to be more aware of the status of their invoice. I think because I do lessons, I sell bundles of lessons, and there's up until now there wasn't a very clear way of identifying how many lessons you've got left on the bundle, and now this more clearly shows that. And another thing was to get much better assessment and access to resources. So if you've gone, so let me just pause this video for a second, and I'll go to one of the pages. So I'm here inside the subjects and topics page, and let's say that, well, these two subjects have been identified as my topics because we've either taught them in lessons, or they've been RAG rated, or we've done an assessment in them. Clearly the student will have done, there'll be many other topics, but they won't appear in my topics until we've identified them as that person's topics. If you actually got a link to my database, and if you click on that, you have to click on it twice, strangely enough. And now we have a ton more information about algebra. You've got all the subtopics within it, organized by levels. You can rearrange that, and this is and these are all the subtopics within that algebra level. And then we can view loads and loads of different types of resources in here. So we've got some YouTube channels. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, just one YouTube channel there. We'll have some simulations, most likely, for algebra. So it's a lot to get your head around at the beginning. As I say, the main point of this video is just to really show you how useful this will be, and we will start. This is going to be used for quite some time, and we'll use it quite heavily in lessons. But if you want to know more about it, then watch these videos and ask me any questions. There might be a couple of glitches here and there. There might be a few things that you would imagine would be there that I've not thought of. So by all means, give me feedback. If there's anything that you think, I would have liked this to also be in there, then please do tell me, because if you think you're thinking that, then you're not the only person. And at the end of the day, my job is to try to provide a good service. And so if you've identified something that is missing in anything that I do, in fact, really, but I'm talking about this page right now. If you've identified something that's missing, please do let me know, and I will add it, in time, and then everybody else will benefit from it as well, and of course I'll benefit from it because I'll get more business. So I'm not being selfless by suggesting that. So yeah, please do tell me if there's any resource missing, or any application missing, or anything at all. So I'll stop that there, and I'll email this video out to everybody. Cheers, bye.